Hey guys, Lech here. Another video on my 2007 Dodge Charger. Today we got a cracked header pipe. I'll show you what this is and my ideas to fix it. Basically, these are aftermarket headers, and we got a crack. You guys can see right where it connects. I'll try to get you guys a better angle right there. So there's a crack here and on the other side as well. So without removing, I'm gonna try to fix this either by welding it. I got my budget Harbor Freight welder here, nothing fancy. Hopefully I can just get in there and weld that up. Or another option you can actually try is JB Weld, but remember, if you are going to try JB Weld, make sure it's JB Weld high heat so it can handle the heat and hopefully the pressure. But the thing is, you're going to have to clean that up, make the gap even probably bigger to get the JB Weld in there. A lot of mistakes with the JB Weld, especially if you're trying to fix headers or exhaust, because of the pressure it just cracks. So you got to really do the prep work and do it right. But I'm going to try to do the welding method first without removing the headers right there. So I'm going to get this coolant pipe out of the way here that comes from the reservoir. As you see, I already removed my intake, so that's out of the way. I believe this is for the AC. Yep, AC. I'm not going to remove this, but I am going to loosen up this bracket here and try to push it to the side just so I have more working space. But before I do any of that, before I start welding, I'm going to disconnect my battery so make sure we don't get any short circuits with this car system. So that's where I'll start. To confirm, on this 2007 Dodge Charger and probably 06 till 2010 and even the newer ones, the battery's in the back, in the trunk, not in the front, so don't go crazy looking for it in your hood. It's right in the back under your floor here, and negative here, positive here. Disconnect them. All you need is a 10mm wrench. Unscrew them and pull them right off, and now we're disconnected. Now we can play in the engine bay. So I cleaned it up a little bit, cut out some of the fiberglass wrapping. And as you guys can see, it's pretty bad. I mean, it's gonna have to be changed at some point, but I just want to see if I can do a temporary fix for now till I can invest in some new headers, as they're not that cheap. I'm not going back to stock at this point. If you are removing fiberglass, make sure you wear gloves and stuff. That stuff is no fun when it gets in your skin. I'm gonna try to clean this up now with a Dremel, some sandpaper, see what I can do, and then we can try the welding part. So I got my little portable rotary tool kit. First I'm gonna try with like a sanding stone, and I'll probably move to a metal brush, and then these sanding discs just to rough out the surface and make a good connection point. And you should do this regardless if you're doing a JB Weld or welding it. Alrighty. cleaned up pretty good. I'll wipe it down and see if we can weld it. Bring the welder right to the bolt over here. That's really the only spot I can connect to the exhaust. Hopefully that will work. Now we can pop this mini beast on and see what we get done. This is a wire welder. Okay, clamping to the bolt didn't work, so I clamped down directly to the pipe, and we're gonna try it this way. And then I'm gonna clip this to the clamp. It works. We got power. Wait, I forgot to tell you guys, I'm no welder. Pretty messy, but I'll try to clean it up and see what we got. I mean, looks like it's doing the job. It's messy as heck, but I'll do a few more hits and hopefully I can close it up pretty good. Just hard to get in there. So I think I sealed it up pretty good. Should be all closed up now, hopefully, for the most part. Now I remove the clamp, and I'm gonna try to get under here a little bit too. So there it is, guys, my messy welding. Terrible, honestly. I mean, it was a mess trying to get in there. But I feel like it's all sealed up. If it holds, we will find out shortly. I'm gonna seal put the intake back on, put these brackets back on. Also, I didn't mention I removed the intake manifold bracket here. That was sitting here just to get some more space. So I'm gonna reinstall everything, connect the battery, and see if the leak is fixed. So I think we got most of it sealed up. A little bit of smoke coming. But it's definitely better than what it was. So I will probably leave this one as is. If anything, touch it up. And when I remove the intake manifold, try the same thing on this side, because I think there was a little leak here too. But anyway, the welding looks like it's holding. I'll give you guys some feedback after I've used it for a few days before I finish this video. So guys, I forgot to finish the header welding video for you, but they held up for a few months pretty well. Now finally something popped, but I can't see where. Well, I guess the holes just got too big, and now it's really loud, so no more welding. Now it's gonna be time to replace. So let me show you what it sounds like now, so you get the idea But like I said, the welds held for a few months, so it was worth the time. But now, as you see, it's a little loud. Well, technically sounds like a V8 now, right? So we'll get the headers done and show you guys the final product. Thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful. Any questions, let me know. Subscribe, check out my channel. Thank you guys. So why the car was so loud? My passenger side header completely disconnected at this point. As you guys can see, it's time to replace. So stay tuned for the replacement video of both these, and hopefully we'll be back to normal.